I have only 188 subscribers, YouTube changed my life because it taught me this one key skill for everyone who wants to start their own business, their own YouTube channel, their own project, and that is how to solve the succeed or fail dilemma. What I mean by succeed or fail dilemma is very simple. It's when you start your own YouTube channel, project, business, you have these feelings of doubts, like, am I going to be successful even though I will put a lot of hours in, a lot of hard work, and you cannot really know that right at the beginning. So you have this dilemma, will I fail, will I succeed, will it even be worth it? People like me, for example, I just started my YouTube channel 6 months ago. I posted around 50 plus videos between long and short format, and yet even if I try to post once a week, I try to invest a lot of time after work to do this YouTube channel, I haven't even reached 200 subscribers. So, like, I put a lot of work and then this is kind of the result that I get. So I could be discouraged by that. So in this video, I want to share with you how to solve this succeed or fail dilemma so that you don't have to go through all the struggle I went through at the beginning, when starting, when you have a lot of down, and you can keep your motivation up. I'll first give you a bit of context on how I felt when I wanted to start this YouTube channel, the doubts, the thoughts, then what happened when I did start the YouTube channel, and when I started to face the fail or succeed dilemma, how I overcome it, and some advice for you in your specific case on how you can solve it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before starting my YouTube channel, I had some thoughts. I wanted to help women, and I opened up with a friend on I want to help women, I don't know how, but I just feel it inside of me, this is what I want to do. And I wanted to help women specifically around mental health, related to, like, how can you be mentally stronger. I had this very vague idea, and this friend suggested, why don't you do a YouTube channel? So I thought, that's a good idea actually. I work in tech, so I used to work in TikTok in marketing, and now I work at Apple in marketing, so I know the marketing side of things. I know a lot of how to read analytics, how to test content and so on. But yeah, I didn't know how to actually create content, and I thought this could be a good challenge for me. But it was not all positive. I also had a lot of doubts, so I thought, there are so many YouTubers out there already super famous, like Ali Abdal, Justine, Mr. Beast, for example. I also have some personal friends of mine that are successful, like GCO Tech or Lost in Admiration. Go subscribe to their channel, by the way. And so I was doubting myself, like, what am I gonna do? And also I thought, if I tell my family or my friends that I'm doing a YouTube channel, maybe they will be like, what the fuck is she doing, basically. And yeah, I don't know, I felt like I could be judged, basically. So I was a bit not sure if doing this or not. And plus, doing a YouTube channel, you have to expose yourself a lot. Like, you have to be in front of a camera, in front of so many people, just talking about what you want. And I was not even an expert on that. I just had the passion and interest. In the end, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna try. And that's when I started Coffee with Martina. Once I started, so many things changed. Before starting, I thought, okay, it's just about putting myself out there. How hard can it be? You just need to record and then edit very quickly. Oh my God, I was completely wrong. I didn't realize how much effort it was to create a YouTube channel, to edit, to shoot content. Like, I thought, I just press play and then I would talk very fluently because I have experience working in sales. No, that's not the reality. I spent lots of hours after work trying to improve my skills in editing, googling how do you do a transition in a video, how do you add captions. And I started to have less and less of a social life, which I'm very sad about because I love going out with my friends and have fun. And also I really faced a lot of struggles, try to stay motivated, because then you post your first video and you think, okay, lots of people will see this and let's just wait for the algorithm to do its job. And that's not the case. Obviously, the content usually is also bad at the beginning. My first video is horrible. You can go check it out if you want. So overall, I had lots of initial friction, lots of hard work that I didn't know I had to put in. And I also had additional doubts of, are people gonna judge me? What if my colleagues see this and think, oh my God, what is she doing? She's like so boring, for example, talking in camera, or she's talking about things that she doesn't even know. But I have to say, on the other side, I had lots of positive inputs as well. For example, I started to receive a few comments of some people that like my content, or they just like the fact that I was putting myself out there, and I felt a bit inspired. Maybe these people wanted to open their own YouTube channel. And so I kind of started having like relationship with a few of these people, and found some kind of like friends online, which is so nice. I never even thought that I will be someone that can have friends online. I'm not on, any kind of social media that is open, apart from being like following my friends on Instagram and so on. So I thought that this part was super, super nice. I started connecting with some people, and we gave each other some tips, advice, and I really love that. Also, I told you at the beginning that I have some friends that already have their own YouTube channel, and also with them we started creating a kind of community of support. So we started talking about content. I was like asking them advice. Obviously they have many more subscribers than me, and they also like were super happy to help me. I also try to help them as much as I can. So I really love this kind of sense of community I got together with these other YouTubers, which I didn't expect at all. Finally, I have to say, one thing that really surprised me so much about YouTube is the fact that people that are on YouTube tend to be an audience that is so interested in finding good content, and it's not there to be haters. I haven't received many comments that are really like not nice, which can sometimes happen on other social media like Instagram, for example. People on YouTube are really there to be positive, to find content that truly can help them, and I don't care if someone has 10 subscribers or 100k. On the flip side, I had lots of struggles when I started my YouTube channel. I started saying no to going to that drink with a friend, or trying to go to the gym, and like prepare a nice meal, for example, because I was always working. I wanted to make the video better. On the other side though, it's not like I was seeing a lot of results. So you do all this effort, maybe it takes you like a full week of working after working hours, like 2-3 hours a day for a full week, and then you post that video and you see like 20 views, 30 views, one new subscriber for that video that took you like a full week to produce. So lots of time I wanted to quit. I was like, I'm not enjoying this, being super honest with you. I love to be able to talk about things that I care about, but scripting is so hard for me. Shooting, super hard as well. I thought it would take me very few because I used to work in sales. So, I actually do work in sales now. So I thought, I'm gonna be totally fine speaking in front of the camera, presenting my content like I would do with my clients. Not the same thing. Editing was another thing that took me lots of time. I didn't know anything about using an editing program. Thought it would be easy, but it took me a lot of time, and being very honest, not the part of the creative process that I love the most. So lots of time I thought, should I quit? What am I doing? I'm not even enjoying this. I started the channel because I wanted to talk about mental health, and then now here I am struggling with my own mental health. So what I did was facing for the very first time the succeed or fail dilemma. Is it all of this thing worth it? Answering this key question is so important to be motivated and stay motivated throughout the journey, like creating and having a YouTube channel. I had to take a step back and reevaluate everything. What am I doing this YouTube channel for? And what is my definition of success? I realized that for me personally, success with this YouTube channel is to connect even with just one of you and try to help you have a better mental health in the future by taking some steps now that will help you be healthy in the future. If I can do that, then I'm happy, and for me that is success. As you see, this success definition connects with why I wanted to start the YouTube channel in the first place. It's not for subscribers, it's not for views, it's for helping women with mental health. My advice for you is just really connect with yourself and try to understand what is your definition of success. What do you really, really, truly care about? And then YouTube or Instagram or a blog will just be tools to achieve that. Also, the fact that you have 10 subscribers, 20 subscribers, or you earn small amount of money, big amount of money will not matter that much, because those are things that you cannot really control, but you can control the type of content you create and who you create it for. So I want to leave you with one question. What's your own definition of success? write it in the comments below. And if you have a YouTube channel, add it in your bio. I will add mine as well, so we can keep each other accountable and make sure that that is always the focus. Whenever we are not sure or we are doubting ourselves, we can go back to our bio, check what our definition of success is, and go forward. That's all for now. I hope this video helped you a little bit to be more motivated when you're starting your own project, business, YouTube channel, and will help you whenever you will have struggles, ups and downs, to go forward. For now, ciao ciao.